What's going on, everybody? Alex here, Nickens Lawn and Landscape. So I've got the leaf box built, as you can see behind me. Like I said yesterday, this is just kind of the rough draft, but I wanted to show you guys what I got. So I did go with 6 foot tall, and as you can see, I was able to get it in the shop. That was a concern of mine. I wanted to be able to get it in here, and I'll show you a picture real quick right here. I did not have much extra room, so I couldn't really go any higher. So this is pretty much what we got, and I may end up making some kind of loops up there that go over, make it a little bit taller out of PVC or aluminum. But for now, for the first couple, we're going to run this, and I want to kind of see what this does. Like I mentioned yesterday, this is just kind of a test run. We'll see how it treats us, but I think this is going to be exactly what we need for starters. This should get us going, no problem. All I used was plywood, cheap stuff. This is what I had on last year's trailer, and then I just had some 2x6s. I had these laying around as well, so I used those. It's nothing special. It's pretty plain Jane. I have it to where it mounts in here, and this is what holds it, is these slots. So this piece goes in there, same over there, and then on the inside I just cut that wood out to make it to where it sits flush, and I did the same back there. I don't know if you can see, but I cut it out there as well, and then I just put a little scrap piece up there to connect the front board and the side board. I ran 2 screws through the front of that board up there, and then I ran 2 over the side, that little scab piece to connect it, and I did the same over there. And then I have a support going all the way across up there, and then another support going all the way across right there. So, and the exact same setup on this side. I'm no carpenter, so it's not perfect, but it'll definitely do the job. And like I mentioned in other videos, you definitely want the inside to be smooth. I know you could make it look better if you put that plywood out here or the wood out here and couldn't see those studs, but you definitely want it to be smooth in here. If you have the studs in here, you're going to run into issues with it wanting to not slide out if you pack it like we do. We'll get it so full, and we'll jump in here and stomp it down. I mean, it'll literally come out like a brick. So definitely want to have the smooth insides. But like I said, I think this should suit us just fine. I haven't exactly decided what I want to do on this back door yet. I was thinking the hinge style, but I think that's going to be really heavy. If I do that, I may get a lighter wood and use 2x4s. I had the whole back door made up here, and just picking that thing up and moving it around, it's really heavy. So I kind of started to rethink that already. Like I said, I may just use a lighter wood and some 2x4s and do it that way. But I think regardless, I think I'm going to leave this on here, and I think I'm going to stop it right here instead of going all the way down to the floor. That's what I was going to do. I was going to take this off and then run that back door all the way to the floor, but I'm rethinking that just to make it lighter, so I can leave this on here. I can run that wood down to right here to where it's flush, and then it'll be less wood, so it'll definitely be lighter. That's just my 2 cents, my first thoughts. So we'll see what comes of this. And this was all just made out of scraps. I didn't buy any wood or any screws or anything for this. I wanted to keep it as cheap as possible, and that way if we get that other truck up and running anytime soon, we'll be able to spend the money and use that truck for our leaf system, and we'll have to buy some new wood for that. But it actually kind of works out good that I didn't have to buy anything for this, because I can test everything out, see what works, what doesn't, what I like, see if it's sturdy enough or if I need to beef it up. So I can test all that stuff out without having to spend any money, which is nice. So that's pretty much all I got for now on the leaf box. Just like I said, kind of my 2 cents, my first thoughts in the initial build. We'll see where it goes from here. But that's pretty much it on that for now. I do have a whole bunch of stuff over here on the workbench. I'm going to open up real quick. A bunch of different parts, different things of that nature, but we'll open it up, see what we got. Went a little parts happy last week. I'm not sure. I know what I ordered, but I'm not sure what all came in, so we'll see what all this stuff is. Got got the salt spreader vibrator. I ordered 3 of these. My current spreaders do not have vibrators. I was having issues. I only had the issue twice last year, but I did have issues last year with salt not wanting to flow. So I ordered 3 of these. These were cheap. I'll leave a link in the description. I think they were 50 bucks a piece, 60 bucks a piece, something like that. So not very much. I assume that's what these 2 are. The other 2. I'm gonna have to make up homemade harnesses for these. I tried finding the harness to order just to make it easier to hook up, and that way I didn't have to mess with it, but I couldn't find just the harness. I could find the harness with different vibrators, but I couldn't find this vibrator. Yeah, that's the other one. And this is number 3. So I got 3 of those, 1 for each spreader. Like I said, I will be hooking these up, and I'll have to make my own harnesses. So I will definitely film that and show you guys that. This I'm excited about. I know exactly what this is, so do you, but something that I've wanted for a long time, and I kept putting off and putting off and putting off. No more putting off. My new cooler. Much as we landscapers work outside, guys, you need an ice cooler. You got to bring good food with you. You got to bring a lot of drinks, and that stuff needs to stay cool in the summer. So that is going to be very, very nice to have for sure. It's the first nice cooler I've ever had, so should be nice. And these, maybe I ordered a divider and a basket for it as well. So that's probably what one of these boxes is. The divider goes right down in the middle. I'll show you if it's here, but the divider goes right down in the middle, and the basket goes in top, so you could like put a sandwich or something in the basket and have ice in the bottom and not have to worry about if the ice melts getting water in your sandwich, which we all know how that goes. Had that with every cooler I've ever had, so it's something I kind of got used to after a while, but alright. So these, show you what we got here. I ordered 2 of these. So this is a wheel that goes on your drill. It's like a rubber wheel. I ordered this on Amazon as well. I'll try to leave a link down in the description. But this is a rubber wheel. Basically, you put it on your drill and it peels decals right off. I'll show you guys how that works. I still have to do the excavator eventually. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but that's what I ordered these for. But it works like a charm, doesn't tear up the paint or anything like that. Put it on your drill and simply go back and forth over the decal. You can use it on your car, you can use it on equipment, whatever, truck, trailer, it doesn't matter, and it pulls it right off. Pinstriping, all that good stuff. So, and these are really cheap, good to have around. Here's the divider I was talking about, and that just slides right in here. Here's some gloves. This is a bunch of random stuff in the same box. These are some gloves that I ordered. These gloves are really awesome. We wear them in the winter. There's a little bit of insulation to them, so they're definitely nice whenever it's colder outside, but keeping your hands clean and somewhat warm too. These, I ordered a few fuel caps. All the caps on our diesel trucks are black except for one, so I ordered 3 new caps. So all the caps on the diesels will be green. I know what this is. This is the new ISOtunes, guys. Bluetooth wireless headphones. If you don't know what these are, you need to get in the know. These headphones are money. My other ones finally wore out. These right here, guys, are awesome. Bluetooth headphones, 8 hours plus charge time. I've went a 10-hour day with them mowing grass and not had them die on me. You can answer phone calls. They're OSHA compliant, so it's not going to hurt your ears. They're plenty loud. These things are money, guys. You don't have a cord to worry about going down to your phone and breaking anything like that. So if you are in the market for some new headphones, definitely check out these ISOtunes. They're definitely worth the money. I wear them when I'm operating the skid steer, when we're mowing grass, when we're just doing general landscape maintenance, trimming shrubs. I wear them for leaf removal. I pretty much wear them whenever. If I'm outside and I'm not able to have a radio on, I'll generally throw these guys in and listen to a little music. And last but not least, this is a box from Bobcat. I got some seals and some bolts for the T190, and then I also got my hydraulic belt for the T180, which I'm not quite sure why they sent. This is what we got, and that's how big the box is. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. I got my parts. That's all we got for today, guys. The basket didn't come for this cooler. I'm kind of upset about that. I want that, but hopefully it'll come in the next couple days. That's all I got for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.